Have you ever wondered how to earn credit card points for stuff like your rent or mortgage payment, car payment, bigger product purchases? My favorite way to earn credit card points on purchases that don't normally take credit cards on today's episode of Triple T. Twiddle up your mustaches and let's get into it. I'm Troy. I love to dabble in, demystify, and democratize tech for all of us. I also love saving money. That means saving money for you, too. Before we get too far into it, I would love if you could share some love with the channel. The way you do that is by liking this video and subscribing for more content. Also, make sure you comment below on what you think of this video or other topics we can talk about. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss any fun tips. Today we're going to talk about Plastiq. It sounds like Plastiq, maybe a drag queen name. It's actually a bill pay service that lets you send payments with your credit cards and therefore earning points or miles with those purchases. Credit card points or miles are my favorite way of paying yourself back, either through travel or getting free stuff. My new favorite thing is getting free tech. Who doesn't love free stuff? I got my iPhone 12 mini that I'm filming on right now with points. And one of the best ways to do that is by putting all of your purchases on your credit cards. Now, a word of caution, don't be putting stuff on your credit card and carrying a balance. You owe interest and fees, so just make sure that these are all regular monthly expenses that you are planning on paying off or we're going to use cash or check for anyway. That said, let's dive into Plastiq. Plastiq lets you pay bills that you don't normally get credit card points for, or purchases that wouldn't normally take credit cards, like your car payment or your mortgage or your rent payment. There is a 2.85% fee, but you earn points on that fee, so it really is kind of a win-win. I look at it that way. This is great because, again, these are all regular monthly payments that you are just going to pay off. And so not only will you not be paying interest and fees on the credit card, but your credit score will love you too. I keep it pretty simple when using Plastiq because there are things that you can't pay for, but these are normally things that you can either Venmo somebody for, or they are purchases that you would get credit card points for anyway. Some credit card companies are not big fans of this program and these allowing you to pay debt with debt sort of things. But again, we're not creating debt. We're just paying our bills and getting points for it. I hope more credit card companies in the future start participating in programs like this. I want my charges democratized. I want to be able to charge what I want, when I want, how I want, and get credit card points for all my purchases. Simple. I've been using my American Express and my Chase cards successfully with this program, and again, it's been great because you can earn miles or points with all your purchases. They have two options for sending out payments. They'll either send a check, like any other bill pay service, or if you can get the bank information of the person you're paying, like my landlord, they will just send an electronic payment. And this day and age, especially with all the mail craziness, mail taking forever to get anywhere, it's great if you can do electronic payments. That's also what I like about this because it speeds things up, sends your payments electronically, and if they do send a check and the person loses it, like my car payment, Plastiq is able to give you a copy of the front and back of your check so you can share that with your payee, like I did with the car company, proving that they did receive my payment, and then they were able to credit it to my account and remove any late fees. It's a win-win. Again, you don't have to think about paying these bills, you just set it and forget it, like any other bill pay service, but you're earning credit card points. So let's get into Plastiq. Jumping into the Plastiq website, you can see right away that it talks about the cards that are accepted. Now, it says some restrictions apply. This is where I really encourage you to go and take a look at the rules to make sure that your cards are going to work with Plastiq the way that you want them to. My favorite thing, of course, is earning rewards on your credit card points. There's a 2.85% fee.
They do make a point that debit cards are reduced down to 1% fee, but many debit cards don't give you the same points as credit cards. So, something to look out for. Businesses can now accept Plastiq, so that's great. You can accept it as a method of payment. And as we jump over to my account, I realize there is nothing I can show you without blurring the screen out completely. So we will just talk about the fun part, which is the referral program. And as you can see, when you refer folks, you get FFDs, which are fee-free dollars. These are dollars that you can use to make payments, and you don't have to pay a fee on these. So that 2.85% fee that they charge is waived on these dollars when you refer someone. So that is pretty effing cool. Melio is really the only competitor to Plastiq. They do charge a little bit more. As you can see, it's a 2.9% fee versus the 2.85 at Plastiq. They also gear themselves more towards small businesses, which is a great solution for either. So I recommend that you check them both out and see what works best for you.
Overall, I'm giving Plastiq 2 T's. Because of all the fees and rules. I know that Plastiq can't really help it because these are really credit card facing rules and stipulations. But I think it's on the credit card companies to democratize and let us charge again how we want, when we want, what we want, and get credit card points for it. But I do have to thank Plastiq for being there and letting me do things like this and being able to get credit card points on my rent and car payment and such. So that's it. I think you should give Plastiq a try. I will have my referral link in the description below, so if you do decide to try it, I would love it if you use my link. We both get some fee-free payments at that point, so even better, win-win. Comment down below on your favorite credit card points and services, and if you know of any competitor for Plastiq that you like to use, or if Plastiq has worked for you, let me know in the comments below, and make sure to subscribe for more content and so you don't miss any fun tips. Until the next time, keep that mustache twiddled up. Stay curious, my friends. We'll see you in the next one.